Yes, people. So the other day it finished Tottenham Hotspur 1, Newcastle United 2, and we lost again in our own backyard. 10 defeats in 20 games. It's ridiculous. But you know what? Come on, look. We got illnesses that are just coming in. Injury list is just beyond it. It's just crazy. Crazy. Vicario's still missing. Our back four is just all over the gaff. Adugi's out for 6 weeks roughly. Um, Romero, Van der Ven. Then we got our midfield, Richarlison, Mikey Moore, players left, right, and centre, all missing. January sales are now here, but are we going to get anyone? Only time will tell. But look, come on, look, we lost 2-1, yes. It's our 10th loss in 20 games, yes. But we haven't got our full squad. You know, our squad depth anyway is just ridiculous compared to the likes of your Liverpools, your Man Cities, Arsenal's now. Hate to say it. It's just we are very small when it comes to that. We need players. We need players who can step in and do the job. You know, quality players. No disrespect to the youth. I hate slagging my boys off. I really do. But come on. Look, I'm going to start with the goalkeeper. When Vicario went injured, you're right, okay, so Fraser Forster's going to come in. I wasn't really a big fan of Fraser Forster anyway. You know, when we've got other keepers, your third choice keepers, Whiteman, Austin, I'm thinking, right, okay, let's give one of these boys a chance. And it finally happened for Austin. He came in, he stepped in, and you know what, in my opinion, he done a fantastic job. Yes, okay, we lost 2-1. We conceded 2 goals. Yes. But you know what? He done a good job. He done some very, very good saves, let's face it. Very good saves. And the second goal was not his fault. It was Radu Draguzin. For me, he's just not hitting that top form. He's not that solid centre-back that I thought he would turn out to be. Very, very poor. Very, very poor from him. As for Archie Gray, 18 years old. He's not even a centre-back. He's not even being played in his right position. But you know what? He stepped in and he's doing a job to as best he can. You know, but he went off with an illness, and he was one of the players that was half and half fifth to start the other day, along with Draguzin as well, and a few other players. I know Madison and Sonny was the other two with apparent illness, but they started on a bench. For me, both should have started. Again, in my opinion, but still, Ange Postecoglou knows best. So going into the game, first 20, 25 minutes, we're all over Newcastle. Newcastle wasn't in with a sniff of creating anything whatsoever. It was all Spurs, first 20, 25 minutes. Thinking, right, okay. So how can we step in from this? We get to the final third. We're not that good enough. There's not enough creativity. Yes, Solanke scored with what, the 4th minute of the first half. But we didn't really build on from that. After the 20, 25 minutes, it was all over. It was just all Newcastle bombarding us, especially with the corners. Ridiculous. But again, going back to Austin, bossing it, catching a ball. And do you know what? One thing that baffled me with Fraser Forster, time and time again, he would play the ball short. And when he did play that ball short, he'd put our defenders, midfielders under pressure. Look, with Austin, yeah, okay, he's done that a few times. Other than that, he was just hoofing it up, which is what a keeper should be doing anyway. Hoof it up, find your strikers, find your wingers, look for the runners, which Austin was doing. So, again, big up Austin for that. But, yeah, okay, Newcastle scored the 2 goals early in the first half. Second half, and Big Ange Postecoglou made some changes in the second half. Radu Draguzin and I was going to say Archie Gray, but he stayed on. It was Radu who went off, obviously with the illness starting to affect him. So he came off, and Reguilon, I'm sure that's when Reguilon stepped in. Jed Spence played centre back again, if I remember rightly. I'm thinking, okay. So now we've literally got no recognised centre backs. It's literally Jed Spence and Archie Gray playing centre back. And do you know what? They've done a job. We didn't concede after that. wheels all over Newcastle, in fact. But again, when we get to the final third, it just weren't happening. We had our chances. Don't get it twisted. We've got our chances. We had our chances. We just couldn't finish. But look, January sales are now here. Who do you want in? Who do you want in? In my opinion, we need a keeper. We need a new keeper. I'm going to say a definite solid centre-back who can step in with that experience, a winger and a striker. But please have your say in the comment section on that one. Games are coming thick and fast. We've got Liverpool Wednesday night, first leg of the League Cup. League Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever you want to call it. How's that going to pan out? Obviously, the last time we played Liverpool, we lost 6-3. Again, games are coming thick and fast. We've got Arsenal, North London derby in a couple of weeks' time. Got the FA Cup as well against Tamworth. You know, going back to the squad depth, it's very, very thin. And Levy's got to pull some money out of his backside and start backing managers. It's I'm here and half with Ange. He's going to get backed. His job's safe. Yes, okay. How long is his job safe? He can only take this squad as far as he can get. With the squad down to the nitty gritty, down to the bare bones. He needs that backing from Levy. Can't just keep swapping managers left, right, and centre. I've lost count how many times Levy's sacked a manager and brought a manager in. It's ridiculous. So he's the 17th manager. Let's put it that way. He's the 17th manager to work under Levy. It's ridiculous. He's got to start bringing in players, and we need that squad depth. None of this down to the bare bones. Once one or two players are out missing, illnesses, injuries, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. And again, being a Spurs fan, it just recently, it's actually extend that for the past few months. We seem to pick up a result like against Man City, your Villas, but they just don't seem to keep that momentum. Yes, okay, injuries, illnesses are coming in, but only time will tell. Look, January sales are here now. Are we going to get anyone? Like I said, we need a keeper. We need a definite backup keeper for Vicario. A solid centre-back, definitely. A creative midfielder. I didn't say that one earlier on. I'm sure I didn't say that one. A creative midfielder as well. A winger and a striker. A striker to back up Solanke. A lot of players are slagging off Solanke. Come on. I love Solanke a bit, so I'm sure you do as well. But come on, look, we can only move on from here. January is a very, very, very long month, so only time will tell. But please, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash a like, and please have your say in the comment section about today's topic. But please, in the meantime, up the Spurs, and we move on. Come on.